Hi, welcome to Catalyst Show. My name is Rizal Alwani. I'm your host. Do you really know what's happening in the research labs of our universities? Are they really producing good inventions? The Catalyst Show aims to showcase what's the best the country has to offer. So today with us, we have Professor Dr. Muhammad Nasir Ibrahim from University of Science of Malaysia. He has won several global awards, and one of it is the 39th International Exhibition of Geneva, where he won gold. He also won a gold award in the 4th International Exhibition Fair in the Middle East, which was done in Kuwait. So without much ado, let's see what Prof. Nasir has to offer. Hi, Prof. Nasir. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here with us. Can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
Thank you, Rizal, for inviting me to the show. I'm a lecturer and also a researcher at the School of Chemical Sciences, University Science Malaysia. I joined USM back in February 2000, and I was trained as a petroleum engineer in the United States.
So you're currently doing research in USM. Can you tell us a bit more about what you do in your lab?
Basically, my research interest is more on converting biomass, especially lignin, into a various industrial product.
Prof. Nasir, for the benefit of our audience, can you explain a bit more about what biomass is?
Basically, biomass is any living thing that can be converted into energy. The biomass that I'm focusing is more in palm oil,
Right.
okay, which is especially lignin, which I extracted from palm oil waste.
Right.
And I come up with several products. For example, adhesive or wood adhesive, rust retardant agent, and also vanillin, natural vanillin that can be extracted from the lignin.
Right. So basically, you take the palm oil waste, you extract lignin from it, and then from that you turn it into applications.
Right.
All right. So, what value do you bring to the industry by utilizing such biomass?
Actually, our target is to reduce the waste in the oil palm plantation, and at the same time we come up with the product,
Right.
a greener product
For the industry. So when you say green, is it less toxic?
Yes, less toxic.
All right. Okay. So what from your lab, what is the success or killer product that you have in your lab right now?
So far we have the one that we want to introduce is Viscoligno. It is a 4-in-1 additive for water-based mud.
Can you tell us a bit more about Viscolino?
Okay, it is a 4-in-1 additive for water-based mud. It can act as a viscosifying agent, gelling agent, pH controlling, and rust retardant agent. And most important thing, it is stable up to 200 degrees Celsius.
So in oil and gas industry, you are saying that Viscolino is used in the drilling process. Can you describe a bit more about how it?
Okay, when we drill a vertical well, for example, we need to balance the pressure inside and outside well bore. Otherwise, the pressure will push and make the well to collapse. In order to avoid this one, we have to have a medium inside. We call it a drilling mud. Can be two types, either oil-based mud or water-based mud. In Malaysia, the current practice is up to 1,000 feet. They will use a water-based mud, which is a lot cheaper compared to oil-based mud. Beyond that, they will switch to oil-based mud.
All right. So basically, up to how many in terms of temperature, up to how many degrees?
Basically, more than 100 centigrade, they will change to oil-based mud.
All right. And you're saying that Viscolino would be able to withstand
Same up to 200 degrees Celsius.
All right. Okay. So they don't. So with Viscolino, they are not required to switch to
Exactly.
oil-based mud.
Exactly.
All right. And how many percent of savings would the drillers?
Just imagine is currently the price of for 1 barrel of oil is about $100 US. Compared to one barrel of water is about $10 US. So we can save as much as 90%.
Right. So you're saying that by utilizing a solution like Viscolino, the drillers can save up to 90% of their
Exactly.
drilling costs.
Right.
All right.
Furthermore, it offers a greener solution because we use a biodegradable solution compared to oil-based mud.
So, all right. So basically, because it is biodegradable, it's less toxic,
Yeah.
and it can be considered as green solution.
And most importantly, it's very cheap.
All right, Prof. Nasir, that's great to know that you have such a product. Where are you at the present moment with this product? Are there any companies that is interested?
Okay, as we speak, Rizal, currently we engage with several companies that are interested in our product. To name them, Messrs. Denberhard, Scomi, Oil Tools, and the other one is Slumberjay, Miswako.
All right. Why are these companies interested in Viscolino?
Definitely, Rizal, because this, as I said, it is not offer a greener solution. It's also can reduce the total drilling cost.
All right. Okay. So, so basically, what you have from your lab is already being discussed and presented to these companies.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So currently, how far has these companies progressed, and what sort of commitment have you got from them?
For these two big boys in the industry, which is Komi and also Slumberjay, we are about to send our sample for them to test. Okay. Whereas for Messrs, they already shown a commitment by customizing their plant for industrial scale production in Genting.
All right, Prof. Nasir. So how can if a company is out there that is interested to collaborate with you, how can they do so?
Okay, Rizal, we can offer a consultation for the company to customize the drilling fluid formulation because it depends on the well condition. So we can customize according to the well conditions.
All right, so it's like a boutique. They can come to you
Exactly,
and say that
yeah.
this is my requirement, and this is the so you can actually produce drilling mud customized to
Yes,
that
suit
particular.
for the
All right.
particular conditions.
Okay, and as for your general services in your lab, okay, with the lignin and biomass conversion, what can you do for industries or companies out there that is interested?
Okay, besides Viscoligno, we also have several other products as I mentioned earlier, and we are also about to launch our next product, which is Ligno Rust, which is rust retardant, which is plant-based rust retardant. Of course, it is a lot cheaper, and at the same time, it is a greener compared to the one that available in the market, which is made 100% from synthetic chemical.
All right. So, so basically, whatever that you are producing from your lab is basically heading towards a green products.
Green products.
And the application is to the industry.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. All right, Prof. Nasir, we've come to the end of our interview. I would like to thank you for being here for the show today, and I bid you all the best in your future undertaking.
Thank you, Rizal.
Thanks. We would like to thank Prof. Nasir for sharing with us his invention. For those out there who is interested to collaborate or find out more, do visit us at www.catalystexp.com, or you can visit our Facebook page, Catalyst R&D. So, for more exciting innovation, stay tuned to The Catalyst Show.